gentlemen, welcome to the Tony Parker Jersey Retirement Ceremony. Please welcome our speakers and special guests for tonight's ceremony.
That's a 6'6".
And now, accompanied by his family, please welcome the 6'2" guard from France, number 9, Tony Parker.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spurs fans, Tony Parker fans across the world, and viewers and our visitors from France, welcome to the Tony Parker Jersey Retirement Ceremony. Tonight, we honor and celebrate one of the greatest athletes and the best basketball player ever to hail from France. During Tony's 17-year NBA career, you guys know all the accolades. 4 NBA championships, NBA Finals, MVP, and six All-Star appearances in a Western Conference littered with unbelievable talent at that position. Along the way, Tony Parker became the greatest point guard in Spurs history, but he also became one of the greatest guards in the history of the NBA. Tony had an unparalleled passion for the game. He had an incredible drive to win. He was fearless, he was relentless, he was an absolute master in the open court, with his speed only matched by his heart. Tony arrived in San Antonio at the age of 19 years old. 19. As he grew, so did our franchise and of course our championship talent. He completed the Big Three and reigned over one of the more dominant eras in all of pro sports. And now Pop will take the mic.
Timmy's night, same on David's night, same on Mom's night. He'll talk all damn night long. And everything he's going to say, we are all going to say it. So just sit there and be quiet for a change. Is your jersey up there? Okay. The first thing I want to do is, I know you want to hear from the players, so I'm going to be very, very brief. Tony, I want to apologize for all the physical and mental abuse right there the whole time we were here. Thank you. I've been wanting to say that for a long time. But The truth is, from my perspective personally, I've been the luckiest guy in the world to see you from age 19 to this point. So it's a young kid who we just gave the ball to and said, okay, you're going to run the show, and pretty soon we're going to be there when you enter the Hall of Fame. That's pretty good. So you got that out of the way. You're going to be in the Hall of Fame. You've done amazing things. You've made my life richer, my family's life richer. I spent any money I made on wine that you're talking all about. So. But more than anything, Tony Parker was someone who cared about his teammates, he cared about the community, he cared about basketball, he cared about his friends, and now his wonderful, beautiful family. And that's what's more fun to me than anything, to see you right there. So from a young man to a grown man, and all the accolades in between, they're all great. But I feel fortunate that I was even there to see it all. So thank you for everything you've done for our organization. I appreciate it. I love you.
Wrong mic. Our next speaker, Tony's teammate for many years, an integral part of our championship with 14, Boris Diaz.
I got a really tough thing to do. They told me to talk mostly about French basketball, since I'm French, and against Spurs later. They told me 3 minutes to tell what Tony represents for France. It's not possible. So there's one thing. It's like French basketball is Tony's French basketball. There is no way you can talk about French basketball without the name of Tony coming up. He changed that forever. There was French basketball before Tony, and it's going to be a French basketball after Tony. That thing took it to another level. So thank you for all that. There's 3 key dates that I want to talk about French basketball and Tony. The first one will be 2000. And you remember that was our first competition together, the first title that we won. So 2000 we were 18, so that was a year before we got drafted from the Spurs, and we played the European Championship in Croatia. Some of the guys over there, by the way, I want to say thank you to all the players that came. Gordon's over there, coming over there, there's other guys watching on TV. And so that was a year we were not supposed to win. We were not favorite at all. But we did it, and we did it, and you were leading us into that, like you were doing. And already at 18, you already had this determination. And I think that started it all for us, for all the national teams that we did, all the years that were coming after that. We were looking for that same feeling that we had winning a European Championship at age 18. Yeah, there is some doubts coming back. Okay. Manu? So that's where Tony started, really, with the national team and everything. The second key date, for me, was a revelation, was 2005. 2005, and most of you guys probably don't know that, but in France we know, Tony started the European Championship with terrible games. So he shot 1 for 12, 1 for 10, and something that we never see. We never see Tony like that. They were come back and play the game. And that's when I realized it. And Tony was, telling me at that time how much it meant to him when we actually cheered for him. And for me, it was a surprise because at that time he was already NBA champion. And it felt like his confidence was off the roof. To me, it was like a Superman kid, and he asked to cheer him on. I never said, let's go Tony, because he's the one saying that to the other. But he told me that it actually meant a lot. And that's what I realized that day, is that brotherhood that Tony needs. He helped other people, but he also feed from the confidence from his teammates. And that's where his self-confidence coming from, is that brotherhood that we have. So then the next date that we have will be 2013, when we won the actual championship, European championship. Great moment, first ever title in French basketball history. Antonio was leading us, and he showed that determination. And at halftime, and all the French people knows that too, he gave that big, hard, tough-hearted speech, and being tough on all the players and everything. But everybody knew from that brotherhood that he just did that from his determination. He just wanted to win games. He just wanted to win the championship. And he brought the whole team with him to do that. And because of that, it took us 10 years to get there. We won a championship. So thank you, Tony, for putting us through making us win the championship. So I knew that determination also came from the Spurs side, and that's where he ties in all with the Spurs family. So of course he's got his family, great support, and the family side is the family of basketball also. And so a little story that I have is actually before I came in the NBA, Tony just got drafted and invited me to come and spend Christmas with him. So I come to San Antonio. So it's the first year he get drafted. And he tell me, for Christmas, we're gonna go to the Pop's house. Pop? Coach? You can do that, like spend Christmas with your coach. I'm like, okay, let's go. So I'm going with my family, his family, everybody there. And it's amazing to see that. The young kid coming from France, and we have a family setting. You know, we all going to Pop's house. By the way, I was very jealous of his wine cellar. I've been since, I'm going to build on that because it's amazing. And so I see that family setting, and I was like, oh, great. So he's in good hands. At least, you know, they take care of him as far as the family side. And then between main course and dessert, Pop disappeared, Tony disappeared. So I go look around the house, and there's nothing around. And then I see Bob doing film with Tony about the game the night before. We're on Christmas. And Bob, just like he just apologized, was yelling at Tony. So when I looked at him, he missed the shot and turned over the ball, and I couldn't do that. So like on the same night, you could have the family setting, all the loving and care, and at the same time caring about making Tony a better player on Christmas night. That's where I knew that Tony was in good hands, and that his career was going to be as good. So thank you very much, Tony. Thank you very much for being a brother to all of us, to all the teammates, and thank you very much for being a brother to me.
Our next guest speaker, welcome the Admiral, David Robinson.
This is a really special night for me. You guys know. Well, first of all, let me get this out of the way. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Tony is really the reason why I retired. When he came in here at 19, we played a pickup game the very first time, and we ran a fast break. I tried to fill the lane, and I was running, and he just left me standing kind of back after it. And I thought, okay, I used to be able to catch these guys. and I realized he's 17 years younger than me. Might be time. so Tony, with his quickness, his amazing speed, and all the things he brought to the floor, I got to see them firsthand, and it sent me to the bench. Thank you, I appreciate that, Tony. First of all, I just want to talk about Tony a little bit as a basketball player. I mean, obviously, we all got to enjoy him for so many years, and I got to see him from a young man coming in here. Pop was always on him, telling him, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, and he listened. He had a great heart. At 19, he was more mature than some of the older guys we see now. He came in here, he wanted to be a part of what this team was all about. He wanted to carry on the great legacy that we were building here. And Tony was one of the best teammates I've ever had since I've been here. And so I've watched him grow as a man and as a leader, and watched Tony lead these guys, both on the court with his courage, with his attitude and fortitude, and off the court with his strength. And I watched him become, from a young man, I watched you grow into the man that you are. And I praise God. I thank God for you, Tony. The thing that I respect most about Tony is the man that he is the husband that he is, and the father that he is. One of the highlights of my life was to be able to marry Tony and excel. And I will tell you, we got to sit down and I got to know them as a family, and I got to see the love that they have for one another. And now, here 8 years later, 9 years later, you guys are running strong. And I'm so proud of you, Tony. You're a great man. You're a great player. You're a great teammate. You're my teammate for life. So I love you, Tony. Thank you.
Our next speaker, the greatest Spur of all time, Tim Duncan.
I'm following Pop and David, and luckily I'm not following Manu, so I'll try to do it spots. The story that he tells is that I didn't speak for him his first year of his career here. I won't confirm nor deny that. Coming here as a kid, didn't know what to expect from him. Pop saw something in him, and through the first couple years, the respect just grew and grew and grew, because I saw this kid walk into a professional sport with a bunch of men, hand the ball to him and say, hey, we're going to teach you how to be a point guard, how to lead this team. And he was the hardest coaching individual of anybody I've seen in this entire program, and Pop apologized for that. Rightfully so, we did. But through film sessions, through games, through everything, he was coached so hard. He accepted every bit of it. He grew so quickly, and I had no idea that this kid would be my point guard, the point guard I'd love to play with for the rest of my career. We've been through a lot together, on the court, off the court. It's been an incredible ride, and there's no one else I would have rather been my point guard through this whole time. So thank you, Tom.
Please welcome our next speaker, Manu.
TD been very important for my career, as you may know, in many ways. I'm not gonna talk about the ways in which was very easy to see with that, like, you know, giving me championships, getting me in good spots, penetrating, getting like 4 or 5 opponents together, and getting us hit the ball, open shot. I'm not gonna talk about even about the easy ones, the not so easy ones to see that, you know, many times after timeouts, free throws, came next to me, give me a hug, and said, "What do you need, dude? How do we get you going? Where do you want it? In the middle, in the side? We need you, man." So those were very important times for me too, because it was early in my career and I needed it. Thank you. But I'm gonna talk about something that happened almost like 100 years ago. That was my rookie season. You know, I got here full of doubts, uncertainties. I didn't know what I could do here. I had even a teammate long time ago that didn't actually think I could do anything.
Duncan? Duncan!
I had a coach long time ago that thought that I was completely crazy, that I was the last boss. I don't even remember the name of that coach. But you know what? We had a point guard that really trusted me. From day one, he knew what I could do. Yeah, that's true. From day one, his optimism and confidence really get me going. He said, "No, we're gonna be great. You're gonna get better," because I was hurt back then, and we're gonna be a great couple. We're gonna be one of the best European or international guards in the league. And that was really contagious, man. It was exciting because again, I didn't know what I could do. And having him and seeing him what he could do and starting at 19 really gave me optimism. You know, I was 25, like he was barely 20, but he was the experienced one. So I ended up relying on him a lot, especially at the beginning. And you know, I needed an ally on the court. And you know, having your point guard as an ally is a good move. So thank you for that too. To be, you know, we've been through a lot together. We had some amazing wins, very high highs, some very low lows, some tough wins, some tough losses. As TD and Pop also said, we had some rough video sessions. You had it very tough. I had it pretty tough too, probably not as much as you. But you know what? I always think that having each other's pat on the back afterwards really kept us together. Really kept us tight and strong. I got us to, you know, share the court for 15 years of what we did. So I think that was great. And it was actually a really business strategy too. And lastly, Tricky, 15 years together, more than 1,000 games, a lot of wins, many losses, hundreds of long dinners, conversations in the back of the bus, and I don't think we even have one argument. Not even one. I was trying to remember if we had one. Not one. As I said it 8 months ago, 8 months ago, when I was in this spot, it's been a true pleasure, man. I wish you all the best in your golf career, and thank you for everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please direct your attention to the monitors for our Tony Parker tribute video.
I use that word destiny,
The San Antonio Spurs select
especially after now that I can realize everything that happened.
Tony Parker of Racing Club Paris.
It's almost like everything that happened in my life prepared me to be the starting point guard of the Spurs. My favorite player was Michael Jordan growing up. He's the one who inspired me the most. my little brother was like, I'm lefty, so my team is the Spurs with David Robinson, and so that's how I started. When I got drafted, it was finally when it happened. It was surreal to me to talk to my brother. It's like, you imagine I'm going to play with David, and we watch him since we're like 5, 6 years old.
I was talking from day one.
Tony, what do you know?
First arrival at 19, I'm like, this guy is like crazy, you know, I'm never going to satisfy him.
In the beginning, his teacher, he shaped him the way he wanted, and it worked out great.
It made me even stronger.
He was able to handle criticism because I was very tough on him. He just took it all in, got better and better.
Yeah, but it was like a second father, that's for sure.
One of the more rewarding things that I've done in sports, because when you're with someone that long, and you see them grow as people and go through the ups and downs with you, it means a lot.
Even if you wanted to write the story, I don't think you start your story with a little point guard from France, a shooting guard from Argentina, and a guy from Ireland. There's different moments in life
Blazing fast, breakneck speed.
Getting to the hole, great shot.
Teardrop.
There's a teardrop. Tony Parker is master. Tony in the paint for the teardrop for Tony.
I wanted to win. For me, winning was more important than having the big salaries or the big numbers or a team sport. I was like, that's the best chance is to stay with the Spurs and win a championship.
Ginobili on the drive. Back out to Parker. Parker for three. It's good.
You have to share, you have to sacrifice. The Spurs, I think, were the definition. Every game you have to perform. Every game I have to go to the basket. Pop was like, do you have to go on the ground every single time you penetrate? Do it on purpose. I said, I'll penetrate, that's my game. Don't worry, I will get up. 17 years after, I was still penetrating, still going on the ground, and I will get up. And that was my mentality. That was going to be aggressive regardless every time.
Here's Parker. So quick down the ball. What a shot from Parker. Lightning fast.
I feel like I'm lucky kind of because a lot of athletes, they don't know what they want to do after basketball. Building that academy and having an impact on the young generation. It's one of my biggest assists in my career. That we have different opportunities and we can do something good with, or we can do bad. I decided to do something for others. I always say the Spurs have the best fans. You have to come to San Antonio to really see how much you love the Spurs, how much they care.
3 seconds to go. Parker.
I always say my career was better than the dream because I never dreamt about being an NBA champion or being an NBA All-Star or MVP of the finals. I never thought that'd be possible for somebody like me.
Tony doing it all.
All the sacrifice that we made growing up, it was worth it. I was very close to my brothers. I was able to bring them a lot. They came to every playoffs, every NBA finals. For that, I'm very blessed that I had a very supporting family. I really took it seriously, a role of ambassador for French basketball. The best compliment I can get is when all those guys say, Tony, you inspired me when I was a kid. That's what I'm the most proud is the legacy because I feel like French basketball is a great place. I'll always remember France. Now San Antonio is home. So fast.
San Antonio Spurs win the World Championship.
I never took it for granted.
San Antonio is back on top once again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. San Antonio. It feels great to be home. San Antonio always going to be home for me. It's very important. It's hard to do speeches like that. 3 weeks ago in France, I received the Medal of Honor, and I got very emotional and I couldn't do my speech. And so I was like, now tonight, I need to make it. I need to do my speech. Now the stuff I want to say. So, first of all, a lot of people ask why in Veterans Day. But a lot of people forget that my dad is American. My grandfather, on both sides, they're American. And I want to give a special recognition to my grandfather of my mom's side, who got the Purple Heart in World War II. So, a big shout out for all the veterans today. A big shout out to my mom and your father, who's not with us anymore, but I know he's looking up there. So I got a lot of people here. Thanks for popping RC, helping me getting all my French mafia here in town. I got like 300 people here. We did a lot of parties popping. My only goal, Papa, is try to keep my voice like I can do a speech. So why Bruce Bowen? Why Bruce Bowen? First of all, I would have a lot more assists if it was Sean Elliott. A lot more assists. Never play with you, Sean, but you're good on my book, though. You're good on my book. Why Bruce? You hear me in the video talk about destiny. I'll come back to you, Papa, on destiny. But Bruce, destiny is funny. When I say in the video, I was meant to play for the Spurs, is all those little stories that happened. Bruce, when I was 14 years old, me and my brothers, because in France, he was a superstar in France. He was the Tim Duncan. So you imagine that. Imagine 2 seconds, Bruce Bowen being the Tim Duncan. He was scoring 40 points a game and everything. I was like, man, Bruce was the man in France. So me and my brothers, we would go see Bruce, my dad would bring us to the games, and I was watching him, and he was like so good. He was like our idol because he played 45 minutes where I grew up. And it's just crazy, Bruce, that 5 years after, I was in the same locker room than you, and I was like, oh my God, I'm playing with Bruce Bowen. I was watching him play. I was excited. You were the first one my first big brother, that took care of me in San Antonio, because back then, you have to put it in perspective, nobody liked European point guards, especially Timmy, because he didn't talk to me. So just like Manu, I needed ally, you know what I mean? My ally was Bruce Bowen, so that's why he's sitting here tonight. And for that big brother, I appreciate it. Why Boris? Boris Diaw, man. I just can't get rid of this guy. He's just following me everywhere. Boris, man, from high school, growing up with you, there's no Tony Parker if you're not talking about Boris Diaw. Like, he always protected me, always had my back, and I love you like a brother. And I'm so happy that we went through all those years winning the junior championship, the European Championship, and then you knew you had to come to Spurs to win the championship with us. So for all these boys, I love you, and I appreciate everything. Chip England. Man, we went through a lot of stuff together. Chip might be the only coach who saw all my shots of my whole career. And boy, we worked on it, huh? I appreciate all those moments, all those private conversations. You were always there for me to make me improve. And no way I get that jersey up there if it's not with you. So I appreciate you. Thank you. So a lot of people talk about Pop, obviously, because he's the big boss, one of the best coaches ever, but the first one to find me is R.C. Buford. R.C. was ahead of his time. Him and Sam Presti, I know Sam, you're inside in the arena. Man, you and R.C., you were ahead of your time. You took a gamble on me, because I was terrible my first workout with the Spurs. Man, I was terrible. Pop didn't want to hear about Tony Parker. He was like, I'm done. I want another point guard. And RC, man, you kept talking to Pop, kept showing him the videos. And man, I'm so lucky that you gave me a second workout and I was able to show you that I want to be his first point guard. We were in the beginning together. Your kindness, the way you treated my family, all my friends, the whole French mafia, you didn't care. You took care of everybody. And I really love you and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, RC. Coach Pop, I accept your apologies, Coach Pop. No, I can't go next. It's my night, Pop. You're always the boss, but on this night I am. I know, Papa, you hate when we talk about you, but for me, the impact that you had in my life, and I had an unbelievable dad, you were an unbelievable second dad to me. The way you taught me stuff, the way you helped me understand the game and make me better. People forget, back then, there was no European point guards. There was maybe 2-3 international. And man, you took a chance on me. You took a chance. I will always remember when I was 19 and you called me in the back of the plane. We were only 4 games in and you said, Tony, you're going to start next game. And I was like, you want to start? Did you talk to Timmy? Is Timmy okay with it? I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, I'm starting. Man, thanks for believing in me, Pop. Thanks for believing in me. And on the court is one thing, Papa, but off the court, you're just unbelievable. And you inspire me. I try to do the same thing now with the team that I own in France, and everybody who's around me. You taught me a lot, and I'll be thankful forever. Thank you very much, Papa. Favo! Can I get some noise for Favo? Talk about destiny. So, like I said in the video, we were Bulls fans growing up. My dad is from Chicago. But my little brother was like, no, I'm San Antonio. I'm David Robinson. I'm like, you're not David Robinson. Like, what you talking about? So we were playing as kids, like you saw in the video. My little brother was David Robinson. And I was like, come on, man. When I got drafted by the Spurs, man, my brothers, they were going crazy, Pablo. And just like Bruce, with you, man, it was just an honor to play with you. To me, you were like the picture of how to be a professional. And you taught me so much the way you handle yourself. You're an example. And as a young kid, when you come in, Man, you don't want to go out, you don't want to do anything because you don't want to disappoint that man. But the best thing, Favo, that you did for my life is off the court. Off the court, because in life you go through up and downs. Man, Favo, you were always there for me. You helped me, go through tough times and teach me about life and how to be a better human being, and I'll be thankful forever. And I always remember when I told you I met Axel, man, we had some great conversation, and just because of that, Favo, I'll be thankful forever, because now I got a beautiful family, and it's a lot because of you. Just like a player, I will try to not disappoint you as a human being and try to do my best. The last two. What can I say? What can I say? French point guard from Argentina, guy from the islands, barefoot, playing together. That was a hell of a victory. Man, those two guys, obviously, they grew over the years, and if I had to start any team, I would go to war with you two guys. It was an honor to play for you guys, to play together. You have no idea how much impact you two had in my life. And you inspire me every day. And yes, I can talk about what we did on the court, but my favorite is off the court, that we still talking, still spending time together, still playing tennis together, still going to the range, having fun with you and talking all night. I just need to fix the tennis because I'm losing against Manu. I need to improve. But the friendship and the bond, that's what I love the most. I love you too, and we'll be together forever. I had a great group here, but people don't understand the bond that we had and how close we were as Spurs teammates. And I can't name everybody, but I just want to name a few if you give me a little bit of time. We have had great point guards with me. Patty Mills, man, Patty Mills. Patty Mills, we have so many conversations. I want to have a limited time, but you know how much I care about you. George Hill is here tonight. George Hill is unbelievable. And that's how much we care about teammates. They're all here tonight. DeJounte Murray. Spurs are in great hands. Keep it going there, bro. I had some great two guards with me. Got Danny Green, Marco Bellinelli, man, that's my guy. Roger Mason. We had some great times with all those guys. People always ask me, why you make all those layups every time, scoring the paint so easy? Because I had Thiago Splitter and Fabrizio Berto holding everybody. So it was easy for me. Thank you, Thiago, for holding everybody. Had some great power forwards because we all talk about technique, but I had a great shooter on Matt Bonner, my partner in crime in the play. Monique Rose. I was Monique Rose rookie. Big shout out to Monique too. Just to tell you, I can't name everybody. I want to give a big shout out to all my French teammates too. They're all here tonight, and I appreciate you coming all the way from France. Thank you. Thank you, Spurs fans. But before I go, I want to talk about my family. Obviously, Dad, my mom, you were unbelievable. I couldn't ask for better parents. My brothers, man, my brothers, love you to death. Thanks for all the support for all these years. My friends had a great support. They're all here. Thanks for all those years. It was a crazy ride for these 20 years. To finish, to my kids, thank you, Josh, Liam. I tried to ask them to behave tonight. They tried to bribe me, say, okay, how many surprises we get if we don't move too much? So I know I'm gonna hear about it tomorrow. They try to say 3 surprises. I'm like, no, 1, no, 3. Thank you, Josh, thank you, Liam, I love you guys. And to my special person, my wife, Axel. You know how much I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life together. So thank you. Before I go, I want to do one thing with the Spurs fan all together. Can I ask for a last favor before I go? Just imagine we're in the dome. I was 19, just imagine. And we're playing the Lakers in the Scorpion Shack. And I want a big go Spurs go on 3. Can we do it one more last time for me? One more last time all together. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
At this time, please direct your attention to the north side of the AT&T Center as we honor number 9, Forever. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.